Hi and welcome to Take Time to Create. This is where we take time to create new and wonderful things. And I just want to let you guys know, FYI, I was compensated for this video. The description section of this video also contains affiliate links, and I will be compensated if you make a purchase after clicking on my links. So what I have for you guys today, I want to show you these really cool cards, and they are from the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree will now have Hallmark cards. Really very exciting. I'm pretty excited about that. And I wouldn't be doing this, and it is a sponsored video, yes, from the Dollar Tree, and thank you very much to the Dollar Tree, but I wouldn't be looking at it if I didn't believe in it and if I didn't think that this was a very good quality and that I loved Hallmark as well. So they sent me a stack of cards, and I have this really cute one. It's a monster truck, and here's a baby one, tiny laundry. Isn't that cute? A Mickey Mouse one. And there's this beautiful congratulations card. A thank you card that they sent me. And this is a best wishes. Oh, I mixed up the envelopes. This one goes with this one. I don't know where the envelope went. Best wishes. Holy cow, it's your birthday. It's really funny. I like him. Today is the start of something good. I have God knew the world needed a few more smiles, a little more joy, and a lot more love. Is that one pretty? It's got glitter. Very pretty. A thinking of you on your birthday. Another birthday card. This one says happy, and it's a birthday card. And one last one, another happy birthday. So they sent me quite a few happy birthday cards. You know that it's good because it is Hallmark, and it does have the nice thick cardstock with it. I have to say it's really cool. There are over 6,500 Dollar Tree stores nationwide, and on August 30th, every store will carry expressions from Hallmark, which are $1 each, and Heartline, a Hallmark company, which are 2 for $1. Can't beat that. With hundreds of new greeting cards to choose from, you can celebrate every moment with your friends and family without breaking the bank. There are a few different varieties that you can get, and these will be available pretty soon at your local Dollar Tree. One of the sections is the Heartline variety. Now Heartline is pretty cool because I think these are going to be 2 for $1, which is a great price. Can't beat that. And they are super duper cute. Now you know I usually make my cards, but sometimes life just gets in the way and you just don't have time to make a card. This is a great alternative. Now there is a line of cards called Joyfully Yours, and you can see it on the back when you look at the cards. And Joyfully Yours lets family and friends express their faith in just the right way during the holidays, special occasions, and moments big and small. So there will be a variety of these Joyfully Yours at the Dollar Tree. And the cards that are the ones that are the expressions, those will be $1 each. The Joyfully Yours, $1 each. And the Heartline ones are the 2 for $1. So really great deal. Can't beat that. Pretty excited. So if you don't have time to make your own card, then go ahead, pick these up. Really fantastic. I'm pretty excited. So as you all know, and a lot of my projects are based around repurposing, reusing items, I thought I would show you guys a little project you can do with repurposing a card you get in the mail. So a lot of times you get cards and you're like, oh, this is really cute, and you don't want to save it, but it's got a cute design. So you don't want to throw it away or put it in the recycling bin, but you want to reuse the design. So let me show you a really cute little tag that you can make with this card here. This is the baby card. And let me just show you this. This is a cute little tag we're going to make together. So you can reuse your cards, or if you need embellishments and you don't have any, you can just scooch over to the Dollar Tree, pick up a few cards, and use the embellishments on the front. Let me show you how we're going to make this tag. So to make this tag with this super duper cute card, and the little clouds are glittery, this is so cute. The first thing we're going to do is take a piece of cardstock, and I don't have any tags. I don't have a tag punch or a tag die cut, so you can make your own tag. This is a 4x6 piece of cardstock I just cut down, and I'm not folding it in half, I'm just matching up my two edges. Then I'm just taking my scissors and I'm just gonna cut an angle like this. Kind of look at it, not quite enough. Not really scientific. Not really perfect either, but that's okay. And it's a little big, I don't love it, so I'm just going to Just trim up the side just a tiny bit. I could have made it a little smaller to start, but I didn't. There we go. Scientific. If you are worried about it being absolutely perfect, do your measuring, go for it. Or you can always purchase a tag somewhere and then trace it and you have tags. Or if you're really worried about being perfect, just buy a die cut. They've got them. All right, let me get my little map here as my scratch paper to put underneath. And I am using Versa Magic, and these are multi-surface chalk ink. And I'm using hatched straw and wheat colors. I want it kind of on the yellow side because I wanted a neutral tag. So I'm just going to kind of rub it all over like this. And it's this really cool chalky finish. Then I'm going to take the yellow, the hatched straw, and I'm just going to kind of rub it over as well. I'm just going straight from the little ink pad. Now you can use a blender tool, or you can always use makeup sponges or something else, but I feel like just going straight on my tag just like this. So now I want to add some texture on top, and you can kind of see it's got this variation on it, and it's not too blended, and that's exactly what I wanted. Now, of course, at any point during any of these, like any of my projects, if you think it's too much, you don't want to do that, whatever the case, just stop, don't do it, don't add it, it's your project. I'm just showing you what I did. So now I'm taking a stencil, it's kind of the floral stencil. It won't look too girly when it's all said and done because you'll barely see it. This is a Prima Marketing, it's a Finnabar one, and I did pick this up at Michael's, and it had a stamp set with it, so it's really cool. I have some of her modeling paste, so this is an Art Basics Finnabar modeling paste, and this is an opaque matte. I'm not mixing it with any colors because I want it more on the white side. It's a really cool technique when it's said and done. So I just have a silicone brush, and I am just going to kind of smear it on just like this. Now, I'm going back and forth. I want to have that texture underneath everything. Now this is going to be a 3D tag. This will be something that you will want to hand deliver because there's going to be a lot going on. Pull this off, and look at that. Oh, isn't that pretty? Now, through the magic of television or YouTube, I have one that I already did, and it's all dry, and it's not as shiny now, and the white, it's not as white, so it's kind of a muted off white. It kind of took on the properties underneath it, and I love the way it turned out. Isn't that pretty? So of course you can always stop here. If you want this as your tag, it looks gorgeous, stop here, but I'm not gonna stop here. So we're gonna keep on going. We are going to, and it's hard to see the texture when it's on my table there, but it's there and you can see it just like that. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to do this off camera because there's no need for you to watch me do this. I am going to cut out a few of these little clothing items because they're just adorable, and I'm just going to take my scissors, fussy cut around, and it's going to take a little bit of time, and then I will be right back. So now I went ahead and fussy cut the little clothing and little bear, and I have these little tiny clothespins, and any will do. I have some white ones, I have some brown ones. So now it's time to add some more texture on this tag. So I have some lace, and I'm just going to hot glue some lace down just like this. Just kind of put a little bit down, not much. Hot glue will hold it. And it's just adding one more tiny layer of texture because I like the detail that it adds. And careful that it's super duper hot. And that's what that looks like. I have some baker's twine that has a little bit of gold in it, and I just cut 3 pieces. And what I'm going to do is just kind of lay it kind of like the card, that it looked like, you know, clothesline, and I'm just going to lay it out just like this, and I'm actually going to glue it down. I'm not really going to attach the clothespin to the line just because it's too tiny and things will just get a mess. So I am just going to tack down the edges. All right, so now I have the little clothesline tacked down, and at the end you can always trim it off, and that's exactly what I will do, but I'm just going to wait till the very end. Now I need to lay out my little guys, and I have these baby, it says baby, and it's these Scrabble tiles. They're actually not real Scrabble tiles. I got these off of Wish, and I just wanted to have a little bit of detail. I love these tiles. I think I'm going to do this where it says baby. Down there like that. And then what we're going to do is start adding clothes. And it's okay if things hang off the edge, because this is a tag and you're just going to hand deliver it or stick it on a package, and so it's totally okay if things are hanging off. And like I said, I'm not attaching the clothespin directly to the string there. I'm just going to glue it on top of it, which will work just fine. So what I'm going to do now is hot glue the little baby Scrabble tiles. Now I do this with Christmas cards as well. So when I get Christmas cards in one year, I'll spend the summer making Christmas cards for the next year. So I have tags, or I'll repurpose them into new cards because I really like to repurpose. So that's a great way to reuse your Christmas cards, especially if you're not going to use them again, or if there's no note in them. So lots of things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a tiny, tiny bit of glue in the clothespin. Then I'm going to actually glue it to the little bear. And I'm going to do that to all of the little clothespins. So just stick a little tiny bit of glue. And then glue it together. Then I'm going to take some glue and glue on the back of the clothespin. There we go. I like how there's a lot of dimension going on here too. And I'm going to finish this up and I'll be right back. All right, so now I have all of the little clothespins adhered down. I have the baby adhered down, and I also punched a hole at the top. And it might not be a big enough hole punch, but I'll see. So, and I trimmed off the little baker's twine edges there. But I think I'm going to add some buttons because I just don't like that ragged edge showing. And buttons are always cute, and they kind of go with baby theme. So I'm just going to kind of hot glue a couple buttons here and there just to add another layer, another detail. Now if you get too much going on and if it gets too heavy, you will need to back this with another piece of cardstock or cardboard or something. I think I'm right on that edge. I think I might have just almost too much, but that's okay. It's going flat on a package when I have a package that I need to do this for. I don't have anything right now, but I am going to keep it in my stash, and when I do need it, it will be there. So it's kind of cool. And these tags are fun. Use what you have. Really just kind of grab all of it. Use what you have, and you can see I've added those buttons, and it's absolutely adorable and looks like it is almost done. All right, and I just took some baker's twine and I tied it on the top as a little tassel on the tag on the top. And there we go. We have a completed tag that will just go in my stash. And when I need a tag, I can just write on the back to and from and maybe a little note. And it is good to go using upcycled cards from the Dollar Tree. So thank you guys so much for watching. Look at the description box down below. There's all kinds of good details in the description box down below. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and on my blog. I do have 2 Instagrams. One is Take Time to Create. That's all my crafty goodies. And one is Linda's Journey 78, and that is my personal Instagram filled with other things besides crafty goodies. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.